Anyway, it's me, Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert Gottfried here. Yeah, I can't do the one. Wait, hold on. I need a...
Trained by... No, I can't. No.
Trained by day, Gilbert Gottfried by night. It's me on the Joe Rogan podcast.
It's like, help.
On the Joe Rogan podcast.
I'm trapped in this podcast.
I'm trapped in the podcast realm.
I didn't actually die.
I don't work for Jafar anymore, but I'm now stuck in the podcast realm. I was on the movie Funky Monkey. That's what I know him from.
See, I was gonna say
Gilbert Gottfried here.
Well, I was gonna say, like, seriously, it's not offensive because we recorded this before he died.
Yeah,
that's not true. Gilbert Gottfried's a ghost, and I am him.
Unfortunately, I've been trapped in a way less popular podcast.
I've been trapped in the ghost realm on the podcast, in the ghost dimension. Have you guys seen Danny Phantom?
This isn't in bad taste
I love
at all.
that show.
I fucking hate that.
I love that.
I didn't think it would be such bad taste.
I'm the best. I love this podcast. Barnzey burns down the world. It's me, Gilbert Gottfried, #1 endorsement.
The best thing is it. No. No, you go first.
This is the best podcast on the platforms.
Your Gilbert Gottfried impression sucks.
Once again, it actually legitimately, hypothetically could have been because he just did any cameo. So he would have, if you just gave him this script specifically, he would have said it.
Unfortunately.
Did you see the time he played God?
No, I didn't.
Really?
No, yeah.
Smiling Friends, he played God, yeah.
I did actually see that, yeah.
And he played
Charlie, get on my hand! Yeah, it's
great. He played God in, like, Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty and shit.
I'm gonna kill you, man. You shut up. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Shut up.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
He's just telling you to shut up.
Why?
Why are you here? Why are you even here, dude?
He doesn't want you to
We're doing a serious bit about a comedian who died. We love this guy. He's one of our top inspirations, and you're talking shit.
You're talking shit? I don't understand. What?
You're gonna get the fuck out of here, man.
I don't...
You wanna square up.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
Is this gonna be the first on-show fight? I think so.
He knows.
It's audio.
Yes.
Barnzey knows. I'm the Moss Man here.
But since
we just had Gilbert Gottfried's ghost on the podcast, and you're making fun of him.
But since it is the
Do not
first
make fun of him.
on-air fight, I've just
Do not
beat
make
up
fun of him.
and then I just destroyed the Moss
I'm
Man.
going to
I
kill
fought
you.
him, and I won. This is
I'm
what
Gilbert Gottfried, and I'm
he's
gonna
just
shit on you.
screaming on the floor in pain from my savage beating to him. Yeah, you
What are
can't
you talking
see this
about?
because it's not.
What are you talking about?
It's an audio-only podcast.
What the hell are you talking about?
But the on-air fight,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I won it.
That is not true. Gilbert Gottfried is here, and he says that you're gay.
Who are you gonna believe? The
I'm
guy who thinks
Gilbert
that Gilbert
Gottfried,
Gottfried's
and I
alive
think
on me.
JustTom is gay. There you go. I mean, it's settled.
Okay.
It is settled.
By proxy, everyone's been introduced, and I think that's a good... That's good. That's good. That's
This is a 3-man episode of the podcast today.
fantastic.
Barnzey burns down the world.
Also, we gotta remember not to touch the table. And then the microphone, because I was listening to
we
feedback
do
from the last one.
love touching the
Yeah.
table.
I know it's already happened, but... oh, no. Listen to this.
I put it down nice and quiet for you folks, so you didn't hear it,
Yeah.
okay?
But every
Don't
time,
worry about
if
it.
you keep the microphone close to you, right? Oh, for fuck off. So you gotta keep the microphone close to you, but you also not gonna touch it.
Just
Do you reckon
Tom,
you can
don't
manage?
touch the table.
So if you sit back, sit naturally, right? That was not natural at all.
This is my natural.
He's sitting like a
Okay,
goblin.
okay.
I'm kind of doing that too, because I gotta slouch over to get to the
I know, it's a bit
microphone.
hard, and the table legs are a bit in the way. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna come closer too. We all need microphone arms.
Yeah,
The set's
yeah.
well in need of an upgrade.
I
And,
know. At this point, I think we're fine. I think it's fine.
If you can maintain what you're doing now for an hour, that'd be great.
I can do that.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So
JustTom right now is kissing the microphone. He's sucking on the microphone. Now, do you guys remember SingStar?
Yeah.
Like PS2 and all that?
yeah.
Yeah, like, so you just, like, suck on the microphone.
I think
No, not suck on the microphone, but, like, you'd
think
be
that was
so
just
close
you.
that you were spitting on it.
Yeah. But
Basically.
I think that was just you.
You're, like, kissing it.
Yeah.
Because you put
I-
the microphone so close.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
You're not meant to do that.
I know you're not.
By the
We
way.
know that.
Yeah. Everyone already knows that.
No, you guys are joking around.
No.
Everyone used to spit all over the microphone when they sang.
I think it was just you, man.
I'm gonna slam this on the fucking table.
So that there, just real quick.
Yeah.
I had a buddy when we were kids. His microphone broke.
Yeah, we love this guy. He used to love the song "Killer Queen" by Queen, and now he's gay.
Yes, now, but also, so we've all been like 13 or 14 or 15 or 16. I don't really remember. Well, one of those ages, and his microphone broke, and his headset microphone broke.
Yeah.
And We went shopping because he needed a new microphone for when we're playing games and stuff like that online. And he's like, alright, what about this one? And he just picks up like one of the presenting microphones that you like hold like with a handle. So
Like what I'm doing now, like this.
Yeah, the way you're holding it,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
formal
Yeah.
way it's supposed to be. I'm like, wait, so he's gonna be playing games and holding it the phone, talking to friends on Skype at the time.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love so hard.
Imagine that like, you pay someone to hold the microphone for you like this. No extra cost or expense on a microphone arm, but have someone hold it like this.
Have their arm. You just
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
even
yeah.
move
Someone's
their arm.
actual arm, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
good,
That would be funny.
And you'd have someone, you'd see the Skype window, right, like this, as is, and then someone's arm is just from the side. They're clearly typing with both hands, but the microphone.
Yeah.
No, you see like them with their arms, and then off camera you can just see
There's
a
there's
third
like-
arm.
Yeah, but
like,
just the
holding
arm.
up
There's no
Yeah.
person. They're not allowed in the frame legally.
Yeah. But then another person comes up behind him and starts fucking him. That is a good
Yeah.
bit. That is a good bit. That's what happened to Tom when he was 23.
I don't know what's
That happened last
but
week.
you got kind of a theme going on here, man. And
What?
I won't lie,
What theme?
you don't sound too confident about your sexuality.
Huh?
In general, you're kind of just projecting a little bit
I
here
think
and
you're
there.
projecting about sexuality. I didn't bring that up.
Okay, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I brought up the bit in that bit that you were talking about. That in the bit he was talking to his friends on Skype, and some guy would come up behind him and fuck him.
You know,
That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you're saying.
What am I projecting? There's
Yeah,
literally
this isn't the
nothing.
first time that I've told Moss that he's projecting something as well. So I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying
know.
too. Now it's a 2-to-1 thing. Now this is a
Has this happened before?
You're against me.
yes.
Has this
If
happened
you're
before?
Yeah, this is my official
if you're
stance.
against me, you're my enemy.
Oh no, that's a Star Wars quote.
You was already started. Continue.
Yeah.
I need to know the situation.
Which situation?
You just mentioned that there was a second time.
Oh yeah. No. I've said plenty of times like, hey Moss,
Your new empire.
you're projecting again. You're projecting your new empire.
I'm projecting my love for Star Wars.
Yeah.
So true. So true.
So was I over the past 2 weeks when I was playing Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it's not what I'd hoped it would be.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a
Whoa,
shame.
are you telling me that all the people on Steam are wrong? Overwhelmingly positive, 95%.
They're wrong.
Whoa.
Yeah, they are. What have you seen about it?
Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't believe you guys. This game is perfect. If you complain about it, well, it's for kids. Well, you expect it to be good?
Well, it is for it is a kids game.
Well, you're telling me this is for kids, but you weren't expecting more than just shit?
Well, look. There's a lot of.
But also, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay.
Clap, please clap. Yep.
Okay.
Woo, Star Wars!
No.
Woo!
You don't have to. We don't have to have a round of applause here,
Yeah.
right? Now.
Boba Fett. You remember that bit on Red Letter Media?
Yeah.
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 That's
Boba
good bit.
Fett. Wow, it's Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Gotta clap for Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Just Tom's lost. He hasn't seen it. He doesn't know what we're talking
What
about.
the fuck? Have you seen Red Letter Media?
What is that again?
Oh, you fucking
The
idiot.
YouTube channel.
It sounds
fucking
really
guy.
familiar. Is it old?
10
That bit might have been old.
years? No.
They've been going for about 10.
What else
No,
have they
more than
made?
10 years.
More than 10 years,
They've made
yeah.
many home movies. They're the people behind
Critiques.
Space Cop.
Behind Space Cop.
I know
We love
about that
Space
one.
Cop. The well-renowned film Space Cop won many
Maybe.
awards.
Yeah.
We love that film with renowned star Rich Evans. We love that guy. He's a crazy guy.
It sounds familiar.
Actually, there's a movie that I do want to show you guys.
Shaking my head at you for not knowing who they are, who
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is.
Yeah, I think I've told you before, but I haven't told you. There's a movie called Psycho Gorman, right?
What's that?
It's stylized as a is it 80s, maybe even
You're
70s.
always an asshole, Gorman.
Is that a quote?
That's Aliens.
That's Aliens?
Aliens, right? You know Gorman from
No.
Aliens.
Never seen Aliens.
No, I've
Fuck's
seen
sake.
Aliens.
Oh my god.
All right, look, we gotta
Doesn't know who Gorman is.
we gotta get on board with the same references if we're gonna do that. All right, so Psycho Gorman.
I don't
okay?
even know if you would know what the reference is. Like, you would just, even if we saw Aliens yesterday, you'd be like, who the fuck's Gorman?
Yes, but that's because of my
Terrible.
goldfish memory.
Terrible.
All right, as
Yeah,
I've told
exactly.
you.
Then how are you meant to know what references, like, my references at all?
Well,
Because you just
okay.
don't remember
Look, sometimes
any
it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. All right, I can't control it.
I remember important movie and TV show references as
Oh,
well
yeah, very important. Very
as
important.
specifically Family Guy, and that's about it. Anything?
Okay, I don't think that's particularly important. I think Barnzey's with me here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You're saying The movie quotes and TV show quotes that I remember are the good
Family
ones.
Guy, Family Guy,
Specifically
are
Family
very
Guy.
I'm not
important,
saying
yeah.
whether it's good or bad. I'm just saying that that's the situation.
It wasn't a personal attack, but it was a bit.
I think it is, actually.
Yeah.
That he'd remember Family Guy quotes above all else.
Well, I am quite upset about this. This is quite devastating news to me.
Honestly, it should. It should
know-
upset you.
I watched Family Guy. No, I watched American Dad more than
Our
Family
dog,
Guy.
Brian Griffin, is
Yep.
dead.
Why'd you derail this when I was trying to talk more about Lego Star Wars?
Let's talk about Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, great. What do you want to talk about Lego Star Wars about?
I have limited exposure.
Well, that's why you're the perfect person to talk about it.
Now, I may need
No, you're not.
a few reminders of those, because there was a few genuine, aside from the genuine bugs that are here and there.
Oh, there's fucking plenty.
Oh, yeah.
There's a ton, actually, from what I've seen.
Dude, I've even seen the whole game fucking crashed on me
Yeah.
once. Yeah.
Because I watched... my experience of the game is playing episode 1 and 2 with you, and then watching the rest of it from a YouTuber,
Yeah.
basically. Like, he played through...
Did you even watch
entire
the sequel
story.
levels?
Yeah, I watched him play through the sequel levels. Episode 4 starts off, like, with Rey...
Yeah.
is like collect 20 pieces of scrap.
Yeah.
It was like the most mind-numbing.
What a good
sequence of
time.
all time.
Yeah. But it wasn't even they're very simplified. They're not even puzzles. It's just
No.
it's not great.
I know what they need to do to make this game the best it can possibly be. The best of itself.
Make it Dark Souls.
Make it a Dark Souls MMORPG.
So true. So true.
With
Round
the-
of applause. Woo!
with the
He won. He
Xbox
did it.
360
I can't clap.
servers.
One microphone. The microphone's in one hand. I can't. I can
you're
do.
right,
I can do a
you're
one-handed
You're
clap
right.
for you.
You're
Look,
right.
and because we're green, you know, we're green, and we go
We're
recycle
green,
the old
love-
Xbox 360 servers
Yep,
and use them
yep.
to host this MMORPG.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But
Now-
it's Lego.
Yes, but with all we add the Dark Souls mechanics. When I say that, I mean we just add the ability to jump and roll as every
So wait,
character.
do you want Dark Souls
Yeah.
Star Wars or do you want Lego Dark Souls?
Dark Souls Star Wars?
Lego.
Are you familiar with the game Jedi Fallen Order?
No, but it's also Lego.
But that game is sort of...
If you turn the difficulty up enough and if you're shit enough, then it's basically
that is pretty much Dark
An
Souls.
MMORPG, but only available for VR. So everyone in VR is the Lego character, including yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you also have to do the rolling yourself.
In real life.
Okay, all right.
I
I'm
don't
on
think...
board.
I don't know if you've played a VR game, but you can't really do that.
You
Yeah,
can't.
you can try.
You can
You can
try.
try.
You can do your best.
Yeah.
You can try.
It's like
you will try.
High risk, little to no reward.
So you just see
You will
in this
try.
VR world, just people just stumble, Lego characters just stumbling everywhere.
And like going, oh shit, I hit my wall, and my VR headset came off.
Oh, there was like okay. So Tom and I were playing a VR chat, right?
I thought we were talking about Lego Star Wars.
Okay,
And
so
then
we're
VR.
talking about VR, right? So quick side
Segue.
story. Yeah, no, side story.
But we've got our segue bit. That's
Okay, shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
All right. So
Sexist.
yeah,
That's right.
Okay, yeah.
Yep,
Segregation.
that's a callback.
That was a very funny one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
that was. Yeah.
that was very good. So we were playing, right? And just round the corner, right? We don't see what the avatars are. We don't know who's being what. We just hear this voice saying, "You were chasing around children with your dick out," and as Michael Jackson, right? And then the guy's response, his one defense, all right? You want to guess what he said?
Hee
No.
No.
He said, as a joke. He was chasing around children.
joke.
He was chasing around children-shaped and sized avatars.
Did he say that as Michael Jackson?
No, as himself.
But that
that's so
does
shit.
that does apply to the situation.
Yeah, mom and a dog.
Yeah.
From there was a bit of a season 3 of a Doctor Who situation or something like that there, where basically there was this avatar that was created for VR chat of, like, it was the Michael Jackson corpse. So it was all rotted, he was wearing the suit, but whenever you spoke, it distorted it as a random way with the polygon, so it was like, hello, and like,
It would like spaz
Oh,
out.
yeah, I've seen that.
So
That's really good.
So
yeah.
if it was in a T pose, just imagine like the limbs and shit just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like wiggling around.
Yeah.
But everyone, and there was a couple of original ones doing the whole voices, and they were just following people around, and they were really getting the character, and it was a good time. So what everyone around them decided to do was assimilate their characters, and we all just become the same Michael Jackson corpse.
You can do that. Yeah.
And then the Michael Jackson took his dick out.
Was that before or after? I wasn't there for that one.
Well, no, okay, so I got a very good view of Michael Jackson's dick.
My
And this-
penis
it was-
is out.
It was it was horizontal.
The man
But yeah, my point there was going to be you've got to get more into VR.
Be my penis.
I could only do it for a little bit, and then I just felt like throwing up. I had to stop.
VR does have a biological time limit, but you know what doesn't have a biological time limit?
The age of consent.
No, I was going to say Lego Star Wars.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's full of bugs, but they improve. They actually improve a whole bunch of things about the game.
Yeah,
not in the game.
They don't improve features.
Well,
yes, yeah.
They improve the combat, but the enemies just don't facilitate. Like, they're not really. There's not enough of them, and there's not really.
Well, it's still a
they're
kids
not hard
game.
enough.
It's still a kids game.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, like, kids games back in my day, were actually like hard.
It's because
like,
you're a shit.
No, it's not even true.
I just want to appreciate that until he recognized what he said for a split second there initially, Mossman said back in my day, unironically.
And then I understood what I was saying, and that's why I said it wasn't even a split second. It took me a split second to say back in my day, like an old man, because like I know what I said.
Fuck you.
Like you're saying, like I wasn't aware of what I said. I was completely aware.
He doesn't get it.
I was completely aware.
He's got no idea.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying yourself there, because that derailed what I was saying.
Yeah.
Continue.
Completely.
And I am enjoying myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're having a lot of fun.
I am having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you derail this podcast again, you're out of here. Okay.
You see the schedule for this thing? I don't even know what's going on.
Hey,
There's pluses and minuses. Does that mean they're in?
Hey, back over here, Einstein.
Yeah.
If you derail this fucking podcast again, I'm gonna kick you in the teeth. Okay.
The format of it literally means that whatever we do can't be a derailment.
Yeah.
Okay, this motherfucker keeps derailing the podcast. I want you out of here, okay? I want you out. You're not coming back. This fucking podcast, man. Anyway,
moving on.
we got a car. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Segue.
So basically, what I was saying before this crazy cool dude, we love this guy, rudely interrupted me, was the games back in my day. Was there a split second thing there?
There was
it?
yes.
Yeah.
It was a split of a split second that time.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about games I played back in the day that were actually, like, tough, that were for kids. Ratchet & Clank, for example. Tough game for kids. I beat it relatively recently, but it was still hard. Okay? Games back in the day, back on the PS2, back on the, they were actually kind of tough,
Like the world's hardest game.
No.
Was...
I know you're trying to be funny, but still. I know you're trying to be funny.
He thinks it's funny. I can see
know,
his
I don't
face.
even know what you're like the world's hardest.
Do you not know what the world's hardest game is?
I know what that game is, yeah.
I love
you're
that
talking
game.
about that game. I didn't know you were talking about... Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was literally talking about. The game, the world's hardest game.
When he says the game, the world's hardest game, what game do you think he's talking about?
I didn't realize he said the game, the world's hardest game. I thought he just said the world's hardest game.
I may have said either, but that is what I was referring to.
Like a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah.
No, the PC one on fucking
I
cool map games.
completely understand what you're talking about.
It's Cube Field.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
These, back in my day, those were the...
Yeah, but basically, kids' games weren't... I would say, for the most part... Lego Star Wars is sort of the start of that, where they just like, oh yeah, the kids' games are real easy. Look at Lego Star Wars here, because that game's fucking easy as. Because I was replaying it actually.
As in the
recently.
original Lego Star Wars?
Yeah, on Steam. I had it, and I was like, I'll download it after playing it at your place.
Yeah.
And it is easy. It's not a hard game by any means.
Yeah.
It might be a matter of perspective, like... To us, like, they would have felt like a lot more difficult than they were.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and we were
course.
remembering them as a lot more difficult just because kids are retarded and we were kids.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but I played Ratchet & Clank when I was like... The first game when I was like 19. And I still thought that was relatively difficult. So... What?
He's crying.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
What is so funny? Do you actually know what he's laughing at?
No, I've got no idea.
But you
What are you
get
laughing
an
at?
inkling, right?
Is what?
Never mind.
What?
No, I'm not
What
sure.
are
I'm
you
not
talking
following.
about?
You know what? Let's just move on.
No, what are you talking about?
We've got a big whiteboard
We've got
here.
a
Something I
Big-
want to tell
big
you. Hang on.
list.
There's some news. There is some breaking
Alright,
news
let's
about
move
Lego
on.
Star Wars. No, we're not moving on. We're actually going backwards again because
Okay,
I keep
alright.
trying to say this thing, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? Actually, it's not worth saying. I'm moving on.
Yeah, but kids' games used to be tough, basically, is what I'm saying. And now it's just... Because, people like upload videos of The Simpsons Hit and Run. They can't beat the final mission.
I
all the
couldn't beat
time.
final
Adults.
mission. Okay, I was a kid.
Yeah, but no, like adults who like upload videos of them trying to do the final mission. They get like, oh, I'm so angry, and it's like, oh, set to kill, that I can do that in like one try, but it's like most people can't.
Set to kill is one of the hardest levels in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not it. But to someone who's played it a bunch, it's like, yeah, I kind of wish it was a bit more difficult, actually. So yeah, I mean, and that was 2003, right? So there's really no excuse. I think games should have a level of difficulty, but the Lego games, this one in particular, you got an upgrade tree and all this. You can upgrade your character to become even more powerful.
Okay, wait. If a game's too hard, people are more prone to getting angry, spazzing out, and throwing the controller.
Sure.
Don't you agree?
I think that's an odd generalization.
Is it? Or is it actually an anecdote of something that's happened?
Of me?
Yeah.
Throwing my controller?
Yeah.
I think it's rather apt.
I mean, I'll tell you what, I've told you about the times I've done that, and I only really had done that when I was playing, like, FIFA with my dad, because he would throw the controller, and then sometimes I would. He would just get pissed off at me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about the Apple.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes, yes, I get so pissed off that I'd hit myself. Like in the leg.
Yeah.
You know, I do that. But I don't throw the controller because I know that, like, it, you know, is worth a bit of money. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, because now it's value, yeah.
I got a very smooth transition.
But also, it's just not a good thing to do.
Alright, let's have something natural going.
A lot of people, you know, play these video games and get really angry in that, you know, because they're drinking, and they're playing it, and they get angry, they throw the controllers, and the next day they're hungover. And speaking of hangover, there's Ken Jeong stars in The Hangover. And speaking of Ken Jeong from The Hangover,
fantastic!
There was Rudy Giuliani in The Masked Singer, which caused Ken Jeong from the movie The Hangover and Community and other things to just walk off as a judge. Now, this is the first time that Mossman's hearing about this, which is why I am.
Yeah, I only wrote on the board. Rudy Giuliani was on The Masked Singer.
Tell me that was or was not a smooth transition.
That was pretty good, actually.
That was really
seamless.
That was amazing.
Okay, your delivery of it could use some work. However,
I'm
ever going to say that sentence ever again.
I think the delivery was great. It's just
yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it with. There'll be audio here. You'll be able to hear it. So watch this.
Wow. Where's he going?
He's walking off.
Why?
He's had enough.
Enough of what?
His face.
Why?
He doesn't like him.
Damn. What a pussy.
He's a medical doctor and an actor. I love Ken Jeong. He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very successful.
See, but he just can't handle.
He can't handle Rudy Giuliani singing in the show.
Yeah, Rudy Giuliani. He's like, no, that's it.
I can't do it. Oh.
He's getting paid either way.
Well, yeah, actually,
I know. Yeah, maybe
they're all getting paid either way.
Maybe stop being a pussy and stay there.
Really?
You know?
That's your take?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And do the show.
Well,
no, I gotta leave. It's a bad person.
You know, the thing is, it's full of comments either congratulating him or saying that the other female hosts should have walked off as well.
Why?
Because Rudy Giuliani is a bad person.
Oh, I'm a bad man.
So this was actually
it's so bad. Oh.
The clip, I think it was from years ago. Like, not too long ago.
Like a year ago?
No, maybe...
Remember, because we had this discussion about it. And you're like, oh no, it's super recent. I'm like, I know it seems super recent because it's popping up in the news now.
Yeah.
And then you found out, we looked it up, the clip was from like a year ago.
Wow. I'll double check it now, actually.
Wow.
So
cool. Yeah,
look,
that's epic.
I'm okay with it as long as we apply the standard that it's like, he got up and walked off of like, I don't know, like it was like Osama bin Laden doing The Masked Singer, which I would love. That would be amazing. I would. I would watch
he's
that.
Dead.
Yeah,
that makes it even more impressive.
Well, yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, no, I should have stayed and stuff, which is fair. I understand that point. But then it's like, okay, but then is there anyone who could have come up that then if they walked off, you would have been like, yeah, I get it this time.
No,
really,
not really. You know, unless it was like, I don't know, some pedophile.
But what do you mean? Just stick it out. Stick out the show. Why
not?
No.
Like if it was like convicted, like straight from jail or something, then I'd understand.
Imagine that. Like you spent 10 years in jail for a heinous crime that you may or may not have committed.
Yeah, and then you're on The Masked Singer.
Wait, 10 years in jail and heinous crimes sound like contradictions.
No.
Some hilarious heinous crimes.
They got out on good behavior.
Oh yeah.
Right. So the first thing they do when they step out is they catch a public bus. Okay. They go straight to the
mask store.
Yes, straight to the mask store. Right. They pick up 2 masks. All right. One of them is for the TV show The Masked Singer, and the other one is to rob a bank. Right.
Yeah.
So
they get them confused.
Yes, they get them confused. So they show up on The Masked Singer, dressed as an ice cream, because they actually didn't get confused, and I think that's what Rudy Giuliani was. I don't remember. Maybe it was a Jack in the Box.
What if it was Joaquin Phoenix Joker, and he said, "You're bad. What's the guy's name?
Ken Jeong.
You're bad, Ken Jeong. You want to hear another joke, Ken Jeong?
No, but see, he's not telling jokes. He's singing bad to the
Get your
bone.
fucking deserve.
All right.
I've got a better idea.
What's your
He
better
shows up in a Rudy Giuliani mask.
Right.
Rudy
But it's
Giuliani.
actually Joaquin Phoenix.
No, but
Joker.
it's actually Rudy Giuliani, but he's wearing a Rudy Giuliani mask. And they would never expect...
but
That's
it's
the
actually-
last
wait,
person
But
with
it's
a mask.
actually Kevin Spacey.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kevin Spacey.
you remember that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey is on the Masked Singer, and he's dressed as Rudy Giuliani. But it's not Rudy Giuliani.
But then he's wearing a mask under that of Kevin Spacey.
Yes. Yes. Exactly right. Except now it's not an actual like mask over the top. It's like those mascot suits.
Yeah.
It's like one of those that are made to look like
if
Rudy
it was
Giuliani.
Kevin Spacey, I can guarantee you Ken Jeong wouldn't have walked off.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So it was all like political fueled.
The Democrats
probably, yeah.
the Democrats love pedophiles as long as they're also Democrats. That's what actually, here's the thing. That sounds serious, and I realize that now. And even though I was going completely with sarcasm.
No. It was serious. All
No, but it
opinions
is
here.
100%
Yeah.
true.
Some
I'm not being
of them
sarcastic.
is actually the case. Yeah, like with Harvey Weinstein and stuff like that, and Bill Clinton. Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's
Yeah.
getting nervous and
He's
sweating.
getting nervous. He's sweating. He knows.
He's not gonna.
Whoa.
Actually, my hands are usually sweaty. Feel that?
I'm not gonna. If you have normally sweaty hands, I'm not gonna touch
None
them.
of that is. They're not
It
sweaty.
was pretty
That's the
crazy
point.
when the details of the Ghislaine Maxwell trial were revealed.
I feel like we've
Oh,
covered
wait,
this
no,
one
they
on
weren't.
3 separate podcasts.
We haven't.
Have we?
No.
You
When-
literally
when I-
were editing the TikTok and it got
when
banned
I-
from
when
China
I
because
said-
of the bullying.
Oh yeah. That wasn't
When
about
I
the trial.
said, when I said, haha, Ghislaine Maxwell, yeah, stupid shit. Yeah.
We've
That
got the
was
clip.
funny,
We can
though.
bring it up.
Yeah, we can actually. Very.
Are you saying I'm
quickly.
trying to deny it? I know.
Yes,
what the
he's
clip
denying
was.
it right now.
No, I'm saying that we were just joking about her name, but I don't think we weren't talking about the
Yeah,
trial.
because her name is Ghislaine, but you can just say Ghislaine.
Yeah.
That
It is pretty good though. Like I know you're laughing sarcastically, but it is actually funny.
It's pretty, and Ghislaine is a stupid fucking name.
It
even
is.
Ghislaine,
Absolutely.
Ghislaine.
Here's the thing.
But you call her Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Because she's a
I also laugh.
No, but she. Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Is she a pedophile?
she like sold kids.
I would
Yeah.
I'll say a pedophile
very evil,
enabler
evil
at the very
person.
least.
Yeah.
Very evil person. Really bad.
Hot take here from Moss.
Yeah. Hot take.
Controversial
Hot take.
take.
But I think that Ghislaine Maxwell's a bad person.
That is pretty controversial.
That is
Yeah.
controversial opinion.
I know that's not against the popular opinion, but sometimes things have
so
to be
bad.
said. That
Imagine if
is
this episode gets taken down.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
What else can we use to get it
Spotify's
taken
like,
down?
you can't say that. No.
I don't know what
What else? So now we got whiteboard.
what's
Be
the
a
third
Ken-
one
Ken
down
Jeong.
first word.
Third one down, first
Pussy.
word. Rudy.
What? No, sorry, third from the bottom.
Third from the bottom. So third one up.
Third one, yes.
Third
Hang
from
on.
the bottom. Movie.
Is that movie?
Oh yes, movie. Yeah. Sorry, I've got terrible
Oh
handwriting.
right, yeah. I was meant to watch Knives Out, that shitty Ryan Johnson movie.
It's
and I
actually
didn't.
pretty fucking solid.
It's a good.
I
It's a
don't
very
know.
good movie.
I didn't think it would be good because I was like, I'm not going to watch it. Star Wars 8
I
sucked.
don't know.
Star Wars 8 was horrible. And
Oh,
was it
that movie
Ryan
was
Johnson?
fucking
Was it?
Yeah,
hard.
Ryan
Yeah, and then it was like directed by the same guy. I'm like, and then I watched it. I'm like, that was depressingly good. Damn it, I was hoping to hate it.
No,
Have you seen Looper?
no.
Have
Okay,
you seen
that's
Looney
enough.
Tunes?
Looney Tunes?
Yeah, Looney
Yeah,
Tunes
I've,
directed
I've
by Ryan
seen
Johnson.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I've seen Space Jam 2 directed by Ryan Johnson.
they do mention it in the thing as well, but I thought thinking of this, everyone was thinking this before they mentioned it.
You know what's
Daniel
fu-
Craig literally just plays fucking Foghorn Leghorn.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look, you know the new Scream film?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the world of Scream, in the new one, the reason why they're killing, they're being Ghostface or whatever is because like Ryan Johnson made a bad stab film.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
That's
know.
pretty fucking.
yeah.
funny.
I don't get it. I've never seen any of the Screams.
It's meant to be like a jab at the people who don't like TLJ, basically.
Who's TLJ?
The
The Last Jedi.
Ah,
Yes, the Star Wars movie he directed.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny because that film is fucking abysmal.
Terrible
He's talking
film.
about me.
Yeah.
He's talking about me. No, but yeah, it is like.
I kind of want to see the new Scream movie now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't. You know, we should watch all of them. All
Yeah.
of them. They're
Yeah.
actually pretty good movies.
I've got
at least the first.
I think
two.
I've got the first 4 on a hard drive.
I've got first 4. Yeah, I've got 4.
I've only seen those shitty parody ones when I was a kid. That's about it.
Which-
All
Oh, you're talking about like the
Scary movie.
scary movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the extent
Scary movie.
of mine.
The scary. The first one's pretty good.
I
yeah,
don't remember.
From what I've seen, yeah, it's pretty neat.
Hmm.
Where you know the bit where he stabs the guy in the head with his dick. Remember that?
I once again a
In
long
Scary
time
Movie
ago.
2. Like it's parodying Scream 2. When they're in the start of the movie.
I'm coming up blank.
Oh, okay. So basically, Ghostface stabs the guy through the head with a dick. With his dick, yeah. To parody the kill in Scream 2, where the guy's in the bathroom stall and gets his head stabbed through with a knife.
Right.
Yeah, it's basically they basically parody the start of Scream 2 in Scary Movie 2, I believe.
Well, you'd have to have seen both to understand both. Can you stop fucking doing that?
What, doing what?
He's getting closer and closer to the mic, and Barnzey keeps moving it.
Yeah. You know, it'd be a
But we
pretty
should
good
watch Scream. They're good.
yeah,
That's
you're
a scary
good.
movie.
Hey, Moss, do you see what would be pretty funny?
Do not. I was like, I wonder when he's going to figure out to just smack it in my face.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
waiting for it.
Yeah.
Like, I was
That's
obviously.
why I wasn't doing it. Yeah.
I remember I was screwing around with you, and you like took my hand and punched me in the dick with my own hand.
I
Yes,
did. That's hilarious.
that was like last year. That was
And he hasn't forgiven you since.
no.
He thinks about it every single day.
Yes,
I don't remember.
I
this.
will get my revenge.
I have no recollection.
I'm vengeance.
What prompted me to do it?
Because I was screwing around with you.
Well, there you go.
See, I think
That's what I
fair
said.
enough.
I said that already.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
I was screwing around with you. I didn't leave out any of the context.
Well, actually, speaking of vengeance, Batman has been
vengeance.
seen. Yeah. We've all seen Batman.
We've all
I've
seen
not seen
Batman,
Batman.
except for Just Tom.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's such a good movie.
I thought you said you did see it.
Maybe
I
not.
can't believe he hasn't seen the film.
So in the Batman movie,
Yeah.
Barnzey's already heard this one, but I'll tell the man. Basically,
Yeah, that's me, the man.
fucking
actually, I
doing
was
that.
talking the third person. Basically,
No, you won't.
what happens was at the very beginning,
Yeah.
you see the scene with the
Spoilers.
Spoilers,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
You
yeah,
see
yeah. Oh,
the
lucky.
politician
Woo.
or whoever the fuck in the house, and you just see the person behind. You're not sure at first if it's Batman first behind, first in the dark. And he's waiting for like 5 minutes for the dude to turn around. He just never does.
It's Batman.
And then the guy sitting next to me in the theater, he taps me on the shoulder. He goes, "Hey Tom, it's like, hey mum, can we get Batman? No, we've got Batman at home. The Batman at home." And because he had like the really shitty mask on and like it was all
Yeah.
taped up and horrible,
Yeah.
and it was very funny.
But it turns out who's the Riddler?
It was the Riddler.
Yeah.
No, not the Riddler.
No, like my viewing experience of the movie, because I watched it, last Saturday?
Yeah.
Almost a week ago with The Northman as well. I watched that first. That was a good
Back to
movie. But yeah, back to back. The people I was in the cinema with, like in The Northman, everyone was quiet. Like no one was talking.
Good.
At all. It was great.
That's how movie theaters are supposed to be. Wouldn't you
But-
agree, just Tom?
I would agree in general and in principle, but I still don't go to the movie with. But like, I no longer go to the movies with
We're
Barnzey.
referring to something that we
Horrible
won't talk
person to
about.
go to the
No,
movies
Okay,
with.
we had what, 2 shitty movies where I talked a bit.
Oh, no.
In a row.
Yeah, no.
Set the standard.
No.
I remember I slept in the cinema once.
Yeah.
We're
That was
watching,
Chaos Walking.
That was Chaos Walking.
Yeah.
Such a shit movie.
Yeah, that one was
I fell asleep, literally. I fell asleep at the start of the movie, and I woke up right near the end. I'm like, oh,
I'm fine with talking in movies. I mean, I'm completely fine with it. Do not mind. Crack jokes. Do what you want. I'm talking full on shouting, regular volume.
no, I would say I think it just depends on how loud the movie is and how like if you can hear people.
Silent scenes.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't
Yeah,
shouting in
that's-
silence.
In Cats?
That's fucked up.
Oh, you're complaining that I ruined your cat's viewing experience.
I'm complaining because you ruined it for the
Barnzey.
children that were there to enjoy it.
Okay,
They were already ruined by watching that fucking
They were
movie,
5 years old.
and it was their
and they
fault.
were traumatized.
And if you
okay?
argue it was the mother's fault, then I would also agree with
I
you.
can tell you-
Someone was to blame, and it's not
I
me.
can tell you one thing: watching James Corden gyrate as a cat in front of the screen is going to traumatize some 5-year-olds. Okay,
Well,
they were
then-
already traumatized. They wanted to get out of there.
You'll be very pleased from the news that TV show that he's the host on is only having one more season with him as the host, and then he's quitting.
Yeah, James Corden shows
I-
it's over.
I don't watch that.
Neither
no,
do
no.
I. That's why I don't remember what it's called.
Saying it's over. It's
Doctor
late night
Who.
show. Late night show with
Doctor
James.
Who.
Doctor Who's still going, actually.
Oh, but
Oh, no, I
they
haven't
are
seen that.
getting rid of the current writer soon.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Hopefully
they're
the
replacing him with
quality
Russell T
will pick
Davies.
up,
Yeah.
Like they're
Old-
replacing him with the
yeah.
old one.
which hopefully it'll pick up.
I agree.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope it.
Well, only time will tell. Like I've been watching it recently, and
Doctor
it's
Who has
good.
been
Yeah.
in a slump
Yeah.
with recently.
I feel bad. I kind of wish that what's her face, Jodie Whittaker, got the chance to play it like
Yeah.
with the good writers because she's a really good doctor. Like she actually did a genuinely good job, but it only sucked because the writing sucked. Like the acting wise and
maybe-
everything, she did a good
I
job.
wouldn't say only.
Nah, she did
But,
do
yeah.
a good job. Like they casted it well, but the writing, everything was just not good.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, if it is just the way they do, like wanted her to do it, sure. But
You can tell. Have you seen all the things like the season
Oh, like I've seen
11, 12,
parts
13?
of episodes more or less. Like,
No, it's 13, 14, isn't it?
I've seen parts of episodes and like critiques and that.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, I don't know.
Do you know who JXE is?
I don't know who
Yeah,
JXE
yeah,
is.
that's one of the main.
Yeah. So
yeah.
there was a 4.5 hour
It was
video.
5 hour.
5 hour?
5 hour
Alright,
video.
5 hour. So you watched it?
He did a 5 hour critique of the recent Doctor Who run, and it's pretty good video.
Yeah. I watched that. Very in depth. Caused a lot of trouble on the internet.
Yeah.
Does it say it sucked? Because it did suck.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. But he went in depth about it. It's great. I've watched a bunch of those videos. But yeah, no, I mean, you got to have people like that who sort of do a long form critique.
But 4.5 hours.
5.
I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, how long is the whole show?
You don't need to do a minute by minute for each episode.
We didn't.
You can, you know.
You shouldn't.
I don't think there's
I know
anything
you,
wrong
you
with that.
can. Like, it's fine. But
I don't think there's anything. If there's that much
you
to
know,
talk about,
if it makes him
you know?
happy, that makes me happy then.
I mean, Paracynical did a recent 7-hour video praising the show I think called Utopia from the UK. And then
I thought Utopia was Australian. Never seen it before.
Oh no, it's a different. There's another one called Utopia, but there is
Utopia?
there's 2 shows.
Oh, thank you.
called
Sorry, I was
Utopia.
thinking of Euphoria.
Yeah.
Is that the one
I have no
with the
idea about that
animation that we watched one time?
Wait. But the point is, I'm saying he was like positive about it, but it was like 7 hours, and it was like 6 episodes, and then I think he did a smaller section on the American remake, which was terrible. So,
Hang on, I want to figure
so
out.
you know, it's just what you're passionate about. You can talk about anything for ages. You know, you really could.
And that's how we've ended up here. Pretty much.
Like there was last contrast video with these long form critiques. This YouTuber Alice Mark did a video, critiquing the entirety of The Simpsons and then the entirety of Family Guy. The thing is, the problem is, even though the videos were like 5 hours each, he ended up skimming over some episodes and not really talking about some. Like some of them were just like one meme, and it's like, well, what was that? You know, like even though. But the thing is, he's got to cover like 500 something episodes in like 5 hours. That's still not enough time to do. You know, to do all that. You know what I mean?
I suppose, but in regards to things like The Simpsons and Family Guy, like a lot of the time, there's a lot of videos like breaking down the formula of like.
I mean, you can still
different-
take individual episodes though lengthily. You know. There's a guy actually critiquing the entirety of Buffy and Angel, and he's been doing it for years, but he releases like one episode every like 2 weeks, and they're like 20 minutes each.
Well, are they
So-
well made, or is it just?
Yeah,
it takes
they're
a while?
well critiqued, more or less,
Yeah.
well written. For the
Because
most
you've
part.
been watching it more recently. Well, there's an opinion on the whiteboard, and it's time.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, we can talk about what
But that was a natural segue.
Tom. I know, but I sort of stole it from
Yeah.
Just Tom.
Yeah. What animation were you talking about?
What animation were you
I don't know
talking
what it's
about?
called.
So wait, what was the scenario? We were watching.
serious
Where it was at the old place in the TV room.
Yeah.
We were both in an inebriated state,
Yeah.
and you decided to put on this weird animation that it was like a podcast that they animated.
a whole podcast.
So it was like a
Oh, you're talking about Midnight Gospel?
maybe.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
one. Yeah,
okay,
where it's like,
so
it's
I
like
thought it might have been
all,
called
trippy
Euphoria.
and shit. Yeah.
I thought it might have been called Euphoria.
No. So yeah, Midnight Gospel was. So do you know who Duncan Trussell is? Okay, so he's one of. You don't have to answer if you're eating. So he's one of Joe
enough.
Rogan's best mates, right?
I'm one of Joe Rogan's best mates.
Yeah. We're all one of Joe Rogan's best mates.
course.
Really. So
Yes.
he would do he'd do podcasts, and he'd way more intelligent shit than whatever this is. He'd go into in depth about like religion, like morals. He'd talk with
Religion,
different,
morals, ethics,
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, it's good.
all the important things to be.
And then some of the good conversations were then turned into animations for the show. And there's an I'll show you a picture, and it will jog your memory.
But did he ever talk like Gilbert Gottfried? I don't think so.
No, I don't think he ever did.
Exactly. That's why we're the superior podcast.
But I don't think he ever. You or us. What was I saying?
Me, us, all of us. We're the team.
Midnight Gospel. There you go. This cunt.
Wow, the audience members can see him.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is like a podcast
remember.
on Netflix?
Sort of. Yeah. No. There is a podcast, but the episodes they're like 20 minutes.
They're like based on his podcast?
Yeah.
Are they
Pretty much.
animated?
Yeah.
Really?
So the talks.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Second last one.
Second last one. We already said that.
We have?
We watched the Batman.
Oh,
we
I
just
thought you
skimmed
meant...
past it.
Sorry. For clarification, the note on the board is Batman has been seen, which made me assume that obviously randomly in the streets, someone's like, he's been seen, he's been spotted, and there was a news article about
Well,
that.
it wasn't random. It was in the cinema.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but did you know that in Seattle around 2012, 2011, there were a bunch of like people dressing up as superheroes?
No, I didn't know that.
Did you know that?
No.
No, yeah, it's crazy. I looked it up after like watching Kick-Ass and shit.
Yeah. So they're like, wow, that's a good idea, and they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't get the memo when Jim Carrey gets fucking decapitated.
Yeah.
Was that
No,
right?
they didn't do it after watching it. I looked them up after watching
Ah, right.
Kick-Ass 2.
Right.
That was such a good movie.
So what was there ever any big news stories related to those real life superheroes, or was that just them playing dress up?
Well, no, like sometimes they would just like actually help people, like not like fight people. For the most part, they don't actually go out and fight people.
Yeah, because life is not a movie.
But one of them did,
Oh,
and
no.
and he started his own like superhero team and all this because I think vigilantism was legal or it might still be in Seattle or something. And he invested
Beating
like, a
people up in the
bulletproof vest
streets
and
is indeed illegal.
bulletproof vest. He actually had his own like superhero suit.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Called like Phoenix Jones or something.
Phoenix Jones. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
familiar.
Yeah. And he got like shot one time.
And then he's like, no, that's it.
No, he kept doing it.
He kept doing it.
But he was like an MMA fighter. But then at some point he unmasked. He was like, I'm Phoenix Jones, and he took off his mask. Yeah. It was like an
awesome.
actual thing, yeah.
That's fucking cool.
but then he like turned out to be like a drug dealer or something.
Oh yeah, he's using.
He was taking out the competition.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. Or maybe he did it later, but yeah.
Well, imagine he was.
Turned to crime.
Imagine a superhero whose one goal is to sell drugs.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's what he was doing.
That's you.
That's me. I'm
That's your superhero.
I'm your
name.
notorious local drug dealer.
Weed man.
Yes, that's
You have a weed symbol on your chest.
that exists somewhere. I'm sure.
I'm weed. No, it's just the image of like the meme image of Batman with the weed on his chest.
Yeah, it's all wearing all green.
You just go around branding people with a big thing of weed.
Yeah. Give him weed.
Yeah. It's like you get contact high from this brand.
Yes. And then when they send you to jail, they kill you.
Yeah.
Like in BVS.
Yeah.
Where Batman kills people.
Yeah.
That fucking movie, man.
The whole.
Oh.
Yeah, we can.
Love BVS.
Is it? Do you love it ironically, or do you actually love it?
I'm being sarcastic when I say I love
But that
it.
sounded sarcastic as well.
Does it?
Yes.
I'm not being sarcastic. Does that sound sarcastic?
I mean, he's literally winking while he's saying it. Of course, what are we supposed to think?
Yeah, exactly. I
of
know.
course. What is everyone else at home?
But
supposed to
real
think too?
opinion. They suck. Those movies suck. Yes.
Which movies suck?
Batman v Superman.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And
Oh, it's all we're talking about?
DCU.
Yes.
I said BVS.
Were you not following that?
No.
No, he wasn't following.
What
When I
did you
say
think we were talking
BVS, he's
about?
like
Could have
Beaver.
zoned out for a
what?
second there.
That's pretty funny, actually.
He's like, what?
I was trying to think about the segue, and I was trying to think about the other guest member, our sponsor,
This is
our new staff member.
This is just Tom's head a second ago. They
They can't see what you're doing.
No. The whole point is the noise I'm making is your head.
So
just a
why
second
are you
ago.
doing the actions?
Because you guys will find it funny.
It is a bit
and
funny.
it helps me go. You know, so that was your head just a
Yeah,
second
well,
ago.
yep,
You're like, what?
that's right.
Yeah. You guys, I see.
In a trance.
You want to see a video from Twitter?
Which video on
No,
Twitter?
no one on the podcast hearing this can see the video.
You are
I would love to see this video.
I don't care. Yeah, the
Oh,
viewers
it's not a
do.
video. It's actually an article. So here,
Okay.
14-year-old doorbell ditch. So did you ever play? Did you ever do that when you were younger?
No.
No. Did you ever just Tom? Did you ever run up to people's doors as a
So
kid, ring the
stupid.
doorbell, and then run away?
It's a bad idea.
Yeah, all the time when I was a kid, and I dreamed that I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, of course. Well, I actually did it, and then my friends and I on the street were stupid enough to film ourselves with the family video camera without an SD card. So one day my dad was going through trying to get family videos, and then he saw just like incriminating evidence. of
Why would you do that?
Because we thought it was funny. We wanted to be the, do you remember the Janoskians?
You just want to be jackass.
Yeah, no, it was worse than Jackass. Yeah, you remember the Janoskians, yeah?
I don't remember these guys.
Okay, so they were...
It's so lame.
It's really bad. So it was like these... They do like, the YouTube prank stereotype where it's like completely fake, it's over the top, it's... Yeah, so that kind of came from them.
Yep.
And when they started coming out, we were very young and very impressionable. So like, haha, we want to do that.
We want to do that.
Yeah, so we tried to. You know what we even did? We would stand on either end of the street, and whenever there was cars coming, we would pretend to pull a fishing wire to stop the car.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah,
We did that too.
Yeah, but we'd also film it because we thought, oh yeah, this would be hilarious.
That is so retarded.
Yeah, and then when
You
the
just
car
want to get.
stopped,
You just looking to get beat up.
yeah, but we stopped plenty of cars. Like it worked.
That is so dumb.
Yeah, I know.
That is so. You're just looking to get the shit kicked out of
Yeah.
you.
Well, why did you jump?
Because you hit the microphone into my face.
Oh, well, stop putting it so fucking close.
Yeah.
It's not even that close.
Well, how'd I hit you in the
Maybe
face? then?
hold it.
All right, fine.
Not that close.
Yeah, but anyway, that is
this.
so stupid.
Yes.
Someone could just kick the shit out of you,
They could.
and frankly, it's well deserved.
Right. Now, what's worse than getting the shit kicked out of you?
Having your dad kick the shit out of you.
Okay, what's worse than that?
I don't know.
All right. What about getting
Dying.
shot? What the fuck are you doing?
did that?
I did not do that. Hang on.
Oh,
sorry.
what the fuck? Your mic got like disconnected or
Yeah,
some
hang on.
shit.
Technical difficulties. Just.
Kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
Just
no,
just
it is.
Tom fucked up the mic because he's a retard.
I really did. It wasn't me.
It was you.
Hold
You
on
were
there.
playing around with the mic and you fucked it up.
This whole thing is recorded, so the audience can hear exactly what he did.
Yeah, definitely. Hang on.
Uh huh.
Yeah. This is the
So true. So true.
That was a mutual mistake.
yeah.
They
Mutual,
can barely
sure.
hear you because the mic isn't close to your face.
What the fuck is it? All right, hang on.
Okay, just Tom fucked the mic.
Yep. It was all him. Hang on.
Hey, God damn it, this is great.
Why is it doing this?
I can
Well,
just hold it.
okay. Well, in the meantime, I'll talk about Angel. So there's a show I watched called Angel. It's connected to the Buffy universe.
Well, I appreciate you trying
fun
to fill in the
show.
time, but I'm gonna cut you off as soon as this is done.
But basically, I'm up to season 4 and it's bad. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're
Alright,
done
cool.
with that.
So the point that I was trying to get to was that. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure.
That they took you to the cops.
Yeah. So what's worse than getting beat up by your dad?
Getting
Getting
shot
beat up
at.
by your mum.
No,
Getting
it's
shot.
don't fucking do that with that. Put the fucking thing back. Do you know how much feedback there'll be when you take off the fucking
So much.
sock?
So much.
enough.
So
Yeah,
much.
yeah. All right. Well, what's worse than getting beat up is actually getting shot. You know
Is
what's
that
worse
what
than
you
getting
did?
shot? Getting shot to death. So no, I didn't get shot to death.
You didn't get shot to death, but your
No.
friend did.
No, but no. So a 14-year-old doorbell ditch prankster got shot in Long Island.
Yeah, that's why you don't do that shit.
Yeah, I know. That's my point. So especially you don't
In
do
America. That's
Yes.
why you don't do that
Well,
shit in
you
America.
don't- yeah.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
in
yeah,
the hood.
for starters, we're doing visuals again. This guy looks like someone who would shoot you if you rang his doorbell.
Yes.
He was a black child.
He was no, that's not.
He was gonna steal my shoes. So I had to shoot him.
Just the shoes.
He was gonna steal my shoes.
Yeah.
I had to shoot him with his M16 rifle, full auto. Stand my ground.
Yeah. So
I just
James.
started blasting.
Yeah. James
So anyway,
Moshia, 64, was charged with assault and recklessly injuring a child with a deadly weapon after allegedly shooting the
Did he
teen
kill him?
in the arm on his
no, didn't kill him.
Laurel property around 9 p.m. So the teen knocked on Moshia's front and back door several times, causing a
Okay.
woman who lived in the home to believe it was being burglarized.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a reasonable
a
assumption.
bad idea.
Oh no. She woke up Moshia, who went to his back door and allegedly fired a shotgun at the teen,
Fucking.
according to the article. So yeah, he's like, well, I mean, okay, that's a pretty good
Actually, yeah.
defense.
It's
Yeah.
relatively reasonable compared to just he shot at a kid, he killed a kid.
Yes.
It's not ding dong and then run away or knock 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 run away. No, it's knock knock knock. Other door, so bang bang bang. Other door, bang smack.
Yeah.
Keep going around several
Several times, yeah.
Several times.
Wait,
That's just to break
it
it.
would make you think that there's more people or that it's like a mob. Or not a mob,
I
but it's
don't know.
multiple people even.
I don't know the situation. Maybe he walked out, saw as a kid as a prank, and then if he saw the kid was going to run off, that obviously don't shoot. I don't know the situation.
I doubt it. I doubt it was just like, oh, he saw the kid and knew that it was a kid and then just went, haha.
Once again, I do not know the situation, but based only on that information, yeah, you can surmise why it's a reasonable assumption.
Yeah, so the kid was at a like a sleepover with his other mates, and the reason they did this, ready get this, they were bored.
Yeah, that's
I'd
why,
love to get
that's
shot
why
when I'm
kids
bored.
do a lot
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
Not the get shot part, but just do stupid stuff.
I'm sure there's some kids that get shot because they're bored.
Well,
there is some
yeah.
reference to a school here. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Oh,
we can make
absolutely,
one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's almost too easy though. That's the...
I see that.
You remember that song being big
By
on the
Gilbert
radio
Gottfried, that's
ages
right.
ago?
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried sings all the other kids and my pop kids.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was closer, actually.
It's me, Marge Simpson.
That was... Okay, you're getting...
You know how much Marge Simpson's like losing her voice?
Is she?
Permanently?
Yeah, like recent seasons, she just sounded like terrible.
We'll have to.
Julie
evaluate.
Kavanaugh, because she's really old.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. The show's old, which means that the voice actor is probably also just as old, if not older.
If not older.
They are
Yes.
much older than the show. Yes.
Yes.
So,
yeah. That's a fair assumption.
Your current statement based it off of them starting the voice acting in the womb.
Correct. You can get microphones up there if you tried.
Who else do you think
God.
played Maggie? That's right.
Exactly. Right, I've got a point.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. So yeah, that was the news story, and that was actually brought to you by.
Kid got killed by an evil gun owner.
Yeah. So
Now we need to ban all the guns.
here's something that you are now going to bring to you on the show.
Okay.
We have a new employee, right?
Called Steve.
No, his name's not Steve. His name's John.
John.
John. All right.
John.
Good old. We got a reporter, boots on the
John.
street. John Howard.
John Howard.
John Howard is our.
Works for us.
Isn't he like wasn't he a prime minister? of
No
Australia?
relation. No relation.
We haven't seen his CV.
No, not at all. But we thought, yeah, he did such a good job because last week
He had a mustache on and he called himself Tom Howard.
yeah, no. He
No,
called
you-
himself. He did say he was
He
very
called
clear.
himself Juan.
That would have been
Howard.
really awkward because he was wearing a name tag that said, "Hello, my name is John Howard."
And I said, "Hello, my name is Juan Howard."
No,
and
it
he
did not.
painted his face like brown.
You're just making up nonsense now. We're trying to be serious here, okay?
Yeah.
Ridiculous, all right.
And-
So anyway, we sent him to Saudi Arabia.
Can't play along.
Yeah, we
Can't
sent him to
play
Saudi
along with
Arabia
the bed.
to find a copy of Doctor Strange 2. And,
Why?
well, because that was the task. That was part of the homework.
Because we
Why do
discovered.
you want to find a copy of Doctor Strange 2?
Because there was, in recent news, and from the last time in the last segment, we discovered that in Saudi Arabia, that Doctor Strange 2 has been banned because of, like, a certain amount of, like, LGBTQ
Oh my God.
scenes or whatever, right? Meaning that they must have seen it, meaning that there's a copy of Doctor Strange 2 early somewhere in Saudi Arabia, and we've sent John Howard to go and find it.
Right.
He initially reported the story, he earned it.
Yeah. So.
Well, I think you were better off trying to go to China to get the Chinese version.
Why? Why would we get the Chinese version? If
Everyone speaks Saudi Arabian, no one speaks
because-
Chinese. We're not going to know what they're saying.
Because the LGBT scenes would have been cut out. Hey, now we got the best cut of the film.
But this is an uncensored cut in Saudi
fantastic.
Arabia.
Uncensored. We want to find the uncensored thing. So we're
We
saying.
want the censored version.
Well, no,
That's
hang
what
on.
we want.
That's what you get after John Howard.
China is getting the best version of Secrets of Dumbledore.
We've actually
covered this too.
Epic.
And that was also brought to. Was it by John Howard? I think it was.
I think that was also might have been another John Howard breakthrough.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we agreed to rehash a joke from last
No,
time.
no.
It's not a rehash. It's a recurring joke.
No, I didn't watch that episode. Does John Howard have like a funny accent? Does he have a funny voice? Is he like a?
He's
Well,
never
no, he's
called
on the
him-
ground.
Me, John Howard.
He's not in the he's not in the studio. He's in the streets.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's doing the
alright.
reporting
Oh,
on
he's
all the
reporting
intel.
from the streets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the streets.
Yes. So
Is that how you put it?
Yes.
Yes. Now,
it's
in-
The streets.
the streets.
Well, that's
Yep.
true because in a recent report today, John Howard reported that there is absolutely no housing crisis at all, no housing issues at all whatsoever in the country.
I think we
Yeah.
can trust.
Are you
John
getting
Howard's
political?
word. No.
What do you mean?
No, no, no.
We
Who
never
mentioned
get
anything
political.
who
We
mentioned
never
anything
get
about
political.
politics?
Listen, if anything, it's the exact opposite.
The opposite of politics.
He's getting apolitical.
So true. So true.
That's
so
right.
true. So true. It's so true. And it's so true.
And this
so
is a
true.
genuine article, maybe. Could be.
Really?
Yeah. All we know is that it's written by trusted source John Howard.
Trusted source John Howard.
I don't know who that is.
He's our new reporter.
I don't even know who that is.
I told you. We just told you. Were you not listening to the past?
I've
5
never
minutes?
seen this man in my life.
You don't
not
have to
once.
see him. All you have to do is know his work
I
and
want
know his
evidence of
content.
this man existing. John Howard, reporter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he's done plenty of other good work too.
Yeah.
You know, he's I sent him on the mission.
He
to-
he talked to Spider-Man while 9/11 was happening.
That's right.
So sad. It was so sad.
Did he? So
Yeah.
you actually already knew about
He
John Howard.
distracted Spider-Man from saving 9/11.
Well, hang
That's
on.
my
I don't think
theory.
the timeline
No, I'm
lines
kidding.
up there. So
He said, "Stop the plane."
to Spider-Man.
No, the Spider-Man said that.
Spider-Man
his
said,
Spidey
"Stop the
senses
plane."
were tingling, and he said,
Yeah.
"Stop the plane."
And he distracted him by asking, "What's your favorite New York sandwich?" And then
And he
Spider-Man
said, "Well,
stopped.
I like the I don't know."
And in the background, the planes. Just went right
It's
through
like,
there.
oh, I
And
should
it's
have
like,
said.
shit.
Yeah. And then the second one hit.
Gee.
So like, well, what was the excuse for the second one? It's like the first already did it. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
It's alright. The second one, I was pondering the first
don't
one.
start a job if you're not going to finish it.
Did you guys
right.
see the trailer where it's like the webs between the Twin Towers?
Yeah, that's the one where
It's-
you don't even see Spider-Man, yeah?
Yeah.
To catch the plane like a hammock.
Yeah, no, it's a helicopter. They catch the helicopter. There's an actual, so there's a trailer for the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie
It's 2002, yeah.
Yeah.
That's that one.
where it catches a helicopter in a spider web and you never see Spider-Man.
Between the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Two towers.
You don't even know that it's a Spider-Man trailer until right at the end.
Okay.
It's a very good trailer.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so good. We don't even know. We have no idea it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so good.
So what you're saying is Sam Raimi directed 9/11.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm picking up what you're putting down.
He was crying. He was sobbing the entire time.
He's a great director. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's terrible. Like, he was able to direct a tragedy really well, and he actually can do that quite well.
And it was a national tragedy.
And if you need a national tragedy, Sam Raimi is the way to go. Which makes it sound like I actually don't like him. I do like him, damn it.
Look, I actually like him
This
very
is
much.
slander. If Sam Raimi ever hears this, he's gonna sue you.
Yeah.
It's not slander.
Yeah.
It's libel.
Yeah.
It's not. You didn't do the voice. You didn't do
I
the
did
voice.
do the voice.
No, you didn't. That sucked.
He tried a voice.
J. Jonah J. It's not slander. It's libel.
That was actually a good one.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
pretty good, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's libel.
Sam Raimi is actually directing Doctor
I
Strange
resent
2.
that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I resent that.
How
Yeah,
dare you
I
interrupt.
love J. Jonah Jameson. He's such
good.
a. I
He's
love
good.
J.
You know, I reckon he's in Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness.
Maybe.
I've got a commissioned painting of J. Jonah Jameson in my bedroom.
I've got a commission painting of Spider-Man on my bed.
No, he actually does have a picture of J. Jonah
Painting.
Jameson painting. Like, he actually does.
I love that.
It's real. Do you have a
I
photo
will
of
see
it?
it one day.
It's my profile picture on Twitter.
Alright, cool. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's why we've never seen it.
Yeah. If
like that.
absolutely,
Yeah.
like, if you
I
don't want to
just
show
got
it
him.
now,
I
just
just
show it when we're
killed
not
him.
recording.
Ah, so that's what you have.
Well, it's like really big.
Honestly, you got to get like just a photo from the film.
No,
of
but that's a
him.
picture of
no,
his
you,
painting.
No, you should get a framed picture of him in the Spider-Man suit going like from the
like
deleted
that, yeah.
scene from 2 or whatever.
I forgot about my banner on Twitter.
What's your banner on Twitter?
Have a look.
Just read it out.
Okay, so it's a screenshot
Yeah, I've
of
seen
when someone wants just so they just said then my username, a loathsome criminal and immoral to the core.
And
So
you're
I
like,
just
It's
liked
so
it
true.
and just said it as my banner.
It's so accurate. It's so accurate.
I mean, this is why I hired you.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's right.
so accurate. But yeah, I can't wait to see the LGBT scenes in the Multiverse of Madness. I can't wait to see the LGBT scenes in the Multiverse of Madness.
This feels like
Oh,
you've done
I
a
can't
complete
wait.
180 from actually endorsing
I
the
can't
censored
wait
cut.
to see it.
Yeah, I thought you wanted the censored Chinese cut.
Yeah, now you only want to see the scenes. Where
I
there's
can't
gay.
wait to see it. I'm like, I can't wait to see it.
I
I've
can't
been
wait
waiting
to see
for
it,
it all the
don't you?
time.
Well, unfortunately for both
Yeah.
of you, you do have to wait to see it because that's how time works.
But it's not because we've got boots on the ground reporter John Howard
And
locating the
as
early
soon
copy
as he
in
finds the
Saudi
copy,
Arabia.
yeah, but he's got a week, and then that's it.
Then we kill him.
Well,
Then we'll
I
assassinate
don't know, it's pretty
him.
valuable.
we'll have to negotiate his contract.
He'll walk into the room and I'll point my silenced gun at him and I'll shoot him in the
You don't have a
head.
silence gun. You don't even have a regular
I'll have
gun.
my silenced suppressor gun and I'll go.
Silence Nerf gun, perhaps.
I'll go end of the line.
Yeah.
I'll blow his brains out.
And I'll go, "Ow, why'd you do that? It just bounced off my face."
But it's a
shot
real
him-
gun, and
shot him
he
with your Nerf
died.
gun.
And in his last moments, he's hallucinating a Nerf gun in my hand.
Have you even held a real gun before?
No.
Ah, what a shame.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna make it my life mission to make sure that never happens.
Good.
The thing is, you can't do that.
I know I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wanted to get a gun, I could.
All right, here's your
kidding,
homework.
I'm kidding.
Here's your homework for next
Get a
episode.
gun.
Get a gun.
Objective,
Legally.
get a gun.
Yeah. Legally.
Or
Wow.
dream it.
Technically, it doesn't have to be legal.
No, actually, that's true. Legally speaking, it doesn't have to be
stupid.
legal.
Wait.
Yeah.
All he has to
I
do
mean,
is get a gun.
just Tom being the criminal here.
Oh my god.
What?
Criminal tweets.
Oh shit. Fuck it. We can.
I love Twitter. I love Twitter. We
No,
gotta
no,
keep
you're
talking
like-
about Twitter, man.
Criminal.
I love talking about Twitter, man. Oh, you fucking sneezed on me.
You know what?
You fucking coughed on my leg.
I turned
You
to the
literally
side.
coughed on my leg. I felt that.
Fucking didn't.
Yeah, you did. I felt it. I felt it on my leg. You fucking coughed on my leg.
I didn't.
You did.
I won't lie, it's kind of adorable seeing you
Piece
get
of
upset
shit.
about the coffee.
I think you like sneezed all over my leg.
I didn't even sneeze.
You did.
No.
That was so bullshit. That was so fucking bullshit. You coughed on my leg.
No, I didn't.
I felt that.
So, to finalize, to wrap up the podcast, we've discovered a Twitter account called Criminal Tweets. It's kind of like a subreddit and what it posts there, but it takes screenshots of people straight up just admitting to actual crimes or just saying actual criminal things.
That is the
tweets.
Yeah.
All right, let me find a good example.
Do we need to?
You do.
Absolutely.
There's not a lot of good examples right now because you can't exactly organize
boy.
the same way you organize Reddit.
I like Reddit.
So-
Is this the end of the episode?
Yeah, I guess
Are we at the end of the
will
episode
be.
yet?
Well,
Nearly.
no, because remember there was the starting bit where we're syncing up the audio. You didn't have to ask, was this the end?
So criminal tweets
we
on
go.
Truth Social. Actually, real quick, Elon Musk, he tweeted out saying that if Truth Social was like a horrible name and that he should have called it Trumpet, and I'm like, okay, fuck, that's actually
That is good.
that actually is a lot better.
All right, so read out here what you're looking at. Read the text. Just leave it as it is, and then read the fucking so the screen doesn't move. There you go. What does the tweet say? What does the tweet say? Just read it out loud. Read it out loud.
This is
and
a
clear.
trap to
It's
get me
not
to
a
say
trap.
something.
No,
It's not. It's just
We're
there.
saying the context is you're reading off something. We all know that it's been recorded.
And then you will be like, haha, you said that, you said that.
No. This is to provide content. We're making this a fun
Oh,
little game.
wait a minute. There's something below it, right?
Maybe there's something above it.
Okay.
But just read out what the tweet is, and I'll read out what's above it.
It says, leave it to Miranda Cosgrove to rock the KCA orange carpet, so the Nickelodeon orange carpet.
Yes, okay, and there's a before photo and an after photo, and then there's someone who just tweets
Oh my god.
that they think that she was hotter as a child. Now, I'm not saying that's this person admitting to pedophilia, but
I
Pretty
think
damn
it is.
close.
I think that's a criminal tweet.
Yeah, that's so
It is stupid.
the shit you see on Twitter.
Yes, this one. So I actually sent this one to the group chat.
Fantastic. Oh, another one. Sweet.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw this one.
Normalize full-blown sprinting at random women at night.
That's
I
stupid.
do endorse that.
Yeah, I thought you would. That's why I brought
That
it
is
up.
specifically what he said.
Yeah.
That's so funny, actually.
Yeah. How about you read out this one?
All right.
Out loud, cunt. No, don't read it in your head.
Read it in your head so nobody can hear
I've already
it.
read it before.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to read it out loud.
Nobody on the podcast can see it. You gotta fucking read it.
It says, I was having sex with a guy and then our dad walked in, crying
Oh,
face.
Dom, why would you do that,
Why
dude?
would you
That's
do that?
disgusting, dude.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck! I was gonna read out the next one, but I decided. But I was like, I'm not gonna read that one.
That's it. That's it. It's over. We're
That's
done.
it.
We're done.
No.
It's over.
No. Don't. Just read it in your head, but don't.
Just read it.
Oh my
We're
god.
done. We're
Yeah.
done. It's over. It's over.
Okay.
Wait, the over the hedge one.
The
What's
over the
that?
hedge one. All right. It's someone saying, "How old were you when you'd first seen porn?"
Oh.
Then someone replied, 7. My stepdad was jacking off while next to me while watching it, but I thought it was a show. And then there's a comment of the turtle from over the hedge, and he's just
shocked.
he's just traumatized.
And the sound he's making is, oh!
Well, it's a picture, but you know. That is,
well, no, the picture.
This was not how it was
a
supposed to
picture paints
go.
1,000 screams.
It does. That's
This was
great.
not how it was supposed to go.
All right. I gotta find a tweet that doesn't have any slurs in it before.
Ave Maria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this episode over yet?
No, nearly. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Last
read
one for
these
you.
tweets more.
Just one more for you. Out loud, you dickhead.
Okay, I know what this is. This is bullshit, okay? I know we've all imagined shooting up school at least once. I know I have.
We needed the soundbite of the man saying that. We had
That
to.
was close. There's even a reminder on the whiteboard not to do what you
That's
almost
good.
did.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh shit! There's the fucking hamster deaths.
Is it?
To death.
Yeah, look.
Well, this is a callback and a half.
Yeah, you don't know about this one yet, but hamster
No.
deaths are fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the previous episode.
On this criminal tweet, just as a final callback to the previous hamsters one,
I actually read this one out on the show last week.
then never mind and go and listen to it.
Go and listen to it. That's right. I think that's a good place to finish up. I'm not going to ask if there's a final word because I've noticed, like, when listening back, I always ask if there's a final word, and you guys either scream or just say racial slurs. And
When have I ever done that?
Yeah,
well, I've had to block it out for your own
When has Tom
sake.
ever said a racial slur? You don't have any evidence.
I've had to cut it out for his own professional.
I've listened to every episode of the podcast. I've never heard him say a racial slur.
When have I ever made a joke at anyone's racial expense? Ever?
Exactly.
Ever? No, that's right. That's true. I was
Ever?
lying. I was lying, you see, because I never tell the
I've
truth.
literally
and that's the
never
truth.
heard him say the N-word.
That's 100% true.
Except for right now.
Yep, it just got bleeped out.
That's right.
Beep. Yeah.
We'll
there
see
you go.
if you actually left a space, I could have put a beep in.
Beep.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
we're
gonna
done.
beep you.
Podcast over. Go home.
I'm gonna beep you, motherfucker.
You should have better things to
I'm
do
gonna
than have
kill
listened
you,
to this.
motherfucker. I'm gonna...